Hello, everyone. I'm here with my notes for my review peer review, and honestly, for my life, this is where I keep like everything. What I'm doing for the day, what I'm eating, my grocery list, all the above. But it also has, like I said, our notes on here for our review preview for this week. We're going to start off with an update. What I wanted to let you guys know is if you pre ordered a shirt recently with us, they should be in or delivered to my house today, which means I will go through them, make sure everything is there correctly, and then I will be bringing them in Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday morning ish. So look forward if you purchased a shirt to it being here this week. Other update is that in November, we will do another pre-order for hoodies like this or crew necks. So if that's something that you've been eyeing and wanting, look out for that pre-order coming up in November. Next up on the list is let's talk about programming for this week and what you should be expecting. The week starts off nice. I'm not going to say easy, but we have like a nice recovery WOD on Thursday. Then on Monday, we're doing push jerks. We got a nice gymnastics WOD on Tuesday. We have in the middle of the week a fun power snatch for a heavy double. I think that this looks like so much fun. One, I love snatches. Maybe you don't love snatches, but I do. Of course, if you have any injuries, we can switch that up. But this is such a great movement for people who are trying to develop power output. Right? If you need to move quickly from one place to another, these are the movements that you want to do that's going to help you do that. If you find that you are always at one pace, these are the days that you want to come to. So we have that in the week. And then on Friday, we have a super fun loaded not loaded. By loaded, I mean like loaded with a lot of reps, front squat workout. This is in preparation for Chad, which we will be doing in November. Chad is 1,000 box step ups for time. So we're really trying to accumulate a lot of reps on these legs in that squatting-ish motion. And so that is Fridays. If you are planning on doing Chad, I definitely plan on coming in during that day. And this is also a great day to push that intensity that we talked about last week, where once a week, I want you guys to push yourself so that you are basically on the ground by time the end of the workout comes. Like I said, just once a week. It doesn't need to be more than that in order to get a good dose of that. Next up, our challenge. Our habit challenge is finishing up here on Monday. It is our last day to pick out marbles. It has been a lot of fun watching everyone pick out marbles, but also going through and working not just on the habits like nutrition and sleep, but also things like their mental state and how we are going through life and seeing our outlook or seeing how other things affect us on our day-to-day basis. So that has been amazing. I've really enjoyed doing this challenge. I've really enjoyed running this challenge. And I think that this is something that we will do year after year. In October, we aren't going to do any sort of challenge. We're going to take the rest of this month off from challenges. But in November, look forward to some rowing. We are going to do a rowing challenge in November. November is going to be loaded with some stuff. I also want to do a soup or chili cook-off, kind of like a Friendsgiving, but it has a theme to it. And so be looking for more information on that coming up in the next week or two. All the details. When is it going to be? What time is it going to be? All the jazz right there. Last thing is I wanted to just wish Omar, our intern, a happy birthday. I am late. I know this. You might be late too, but his birthday was last week. So if you see him, ask him, how did his birthday go? Ask him if he has any birthday wishes for this upcoming year. But happy birthday to Omar, and thank you for working with us. All right, guys, let's have a really fantastic